Has Shannon got it now? She has moved her largest disc from left to right. Just 5 to go. As you'd expect, both players in it to win it. Plenty of fight left in them. And just like that, Athena is looking really sharp. Has the penny dropped for her?
Yes, now you got it, now you got it.
She was stuck, she figured it out. She's boxing on. She's moved that big disc right to where she needs it.
Oh, mate. I'm just doing my head up.
Easily the toughest elimination battle yet. Shannon would know, she's been here more than anyone else. This is so hard.
Come on, girl.
Both players working on their second largest disc. It's practically a tie at this point. No, it ain't.
Yeah.
Just like that, Athena. Don't know how she did it, but she's out in front, I'd say, at this stage. Athena has 2 in place. Shannon thinks she's figured something out. She's away.
That's it.
But here's Athena. She has 3 in place now. Has she got it? Athena is making a great run here. Here she goes now. Match point. Has she got it? Athena wins the battle.
Wow, what a battle. How good was that? Wow.
What the heck just happened? I've been making like jokes all the way along, like, oh yeah, I'm the confident puzzler. I'm not, but that just happened, and I've been saying you gotta beat the best to be the best. Feeling pretty good about myself right now, for sure.
Well done, girls.
That was amazing.
Shannon, you have taken out 2 Olympians in this arena. You are so, so capable. You put such a big target on your back because you are so good. It is a real shame, I think, that you are leaving the game, but you should be so proud of yourself.
I really am, yeah. This has been an incredible ride. I've learned a lot from you all and about myself. I'm so glad to have been here representing the New Zealand Blind Foundation Guide Dogs. So thank you guys so much.
Shannon, you really have been a pleasure to watch, but Bree and a boat are waiting for you. Your time on Treasure Island is over. Go and say your goodbyes and head on out.
Thanks, Matt. I was so close. So close. I had 11 of the 13 clues. I had the final one.
You're unbelievable. Oh, yeah.
But I feel like I've grown into a new space through this experience, and I feel really bloody fortunate for it. I truly do.
What you give for your dad?
Oh, thank you.
You're so good. So,
all right, guys.
Have one of those mojitos for me, will you?
I think I'll just have a little bit of everything. Yeah. For all of you guys. All the best, everyone.
Thank you, sister.
Yeah.
One more to go.
I actually feel a little bit sad now because, you know, I've been trying to get rid of her for 4 nights, you know, and now she's gone. And now I'm the last member of Kaho standing. And she just proved night in and night out how smart she was, how elegant she was. Yeah, what an amazing girl.
Now just 4 of you remain in this game. Each day you stay on Treasure Island brings you 1 step closer to victory and the buried treasure. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Everyone,
mate.
back to your hopini. Pomarie.
Pomarie.
I'm so disappointed.
Yeah?
I had my money on you.
Oh, really? Sorry. If I could have just gotten through 2 more elimination
It would have
battles.
been yours.
Look at these.
What have you got?
Look at all of these clues. I have all but 2. I've got 2 stored in here. I've got 9 here. So I've just got to figure out what to do with them.
This is going to be very interesting.
I feel like I'm writing my will. I'm like, now what grandchild has been kind? What grandchild has been a brat?
Would you share 1, 2, or 3, or all clues? I'd need to see the other 5.
What grandchild deserves nothing? Can I get immunity tonight?
How would you imagine doing that?
Who are you putting up first?
Shannon, yeah, Shannon, you're up tonight again.
I love it. Well, Shannon, your time here on Celebrity Treasure Island is over and you can head off onto the boat.
I'm so stoked to have been here.
All right, mate.
It's been really fun.
We'll see you back in NZ.
All right, that away.
That away, mate.
Bye, Bree.
See ya. Shannon's 9 clues are going to make one hell of a parting gift to whoever gets them. And I can't wait to deliver the news.
Second to last day.
Second to last day.
I'm just happy to be the last girl. I feel like that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, well, I'm the last surviving player of Kaho.
Yeah, exactly, The sharks are after you. We're circling.
What's going to happen today?
I don't know, yeah, what's your guess?
I hope there's no puzzle.
Morning, guys.
Wow. Sam, give up your chair. Let her sit down there. Oh, sit down, queen.
Sam, how's everyone feeling, the final 4?
Yeah, pretty happy to be here.
Yeah, happy
I guess after last night, you guys are probably thinking, you know, Shannon's left the game and she did have 9 clues.
Yeah.
And I'm here to deliver some of those clues. The first clue that she wanted to give out to someone . Look, Shannon and I talked for a while about what she wanted to do with the clues and the reasons why. And there's some good reasons as to why she wants to give these clues to certain people. The first clue that she wanted to give out to someone was to Sam.
Wow. Just shows how awesome she is, eh?
And she did have a message for you, Sam, that she wanted me to tell you.
Yeah.
And she wanted to say that there was no hard feelings whatsoever, Sam, and that's Kaho forever. So that first clue was for you, Sam.
Thank you.
Now, Shannon and I talked about the next 7 clues. And she was very adamant about who she wanted to give these 7 clues to. She said to me that she wanted to give these clues to someone who she believed appreciated the target that she had on her back. She believes this person's heart is in the same place that hers was, and she wants them to use that heart to finish the game that she couldn't. And that person is Shane.
Yeah. Woo, all those
they are
compliments,
for you.
eh? Yeah.
Well done, brother. Good work, man.
Well done, bro.
Now, of course, there is the 13th and final clue that Shannon won yesterday. And as I said yesterday, this is the most important clue in this game. And she was very sure about who she wanted to give this clue to. That person again was you, Shane.
Oh, what a cool chick.
Hey, what did you talk to her about, brother?
I'm shocked that Shannon's left not 1 clue, but all her clues for me. Pretty bloody cool. Certainly gives me a massive leg up, so I thank Shannon from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, thank you very much, Shannon. Yeah, oh man, that's pretty humbling.
She would rather you not share the clues,
Yeah.
and that they're for you.
Yeah.
And she wants you to use the clues to finish the game that she couldn't, but the decision is yours. Well, guys, it's a massive day today. I hope you're all ready. Thanks for having me in your home.
Thank you very much.
And we'll see you out there.
Very
See
much.
ya, Bree.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you, mate.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.
Wow, Shaney.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised by that. I honestly thought that Athena, the way that she played in that game, that Shannon would have given her all the clues. Yeah, so I don't know if she really wanted Shane to go through or does she want Shane to get knocked out. I don't know what to think it is. I'm worried about you. Well, better than to be on your back.
The target might now be on a clued up Shane Cameron.
But can the former Mako man decipher the clues without the help of his old team?
Yeah, this is hard for me trying to understand these clues when collectively with, however many, 5, 6 brains working on one clue, we solve it a lot faster. And just me trying to understand it, a bit difficult. But I'll look through them, I'll read them as much as I can, but my focus is making sure I'm here on the island tomorrow. Otherwise these mean nothing.
Probably best to conserve your brain power, Shane. Because for the challenge ahead, not only will their speed, agility and fitness be tested, the final 4 will also need to use their heads. Not what I had in mind, Sammy.
Kia ora, guys.
Kia ora, mate.
Just 4 players and 2 days remain in this game. Athena, how does it feel hearing those words?
It feels really good, even being the last female. I feel like I've accomplished quite a lot, considering there were 8 and now there's just 1 girl.
What does it mean for you, Sammy, now that Shannon is out of the game?
Yeah, well, she's one of the best, and I think that makes it easier for all of us. So, great job, the Wiz, and great job, Athena.
Don't blame me. You wanted her out all the time. You put her up 3 times, brother.
You weren't one to back down though either. You put her up the 4th.
You throw me under the bus.
Shane, how heavy are your pockets right now with those clues?
Yeah, pretty exciting to have all those clues, and she wanted me to finish what she couldn't finish. So, yeah, I need to do this.
A little bit on your shoulders.
Yeah.
Don't worry, they're big enough.
Sammy, how did you feel when the majority of those clues went Shane's way?
I'm delighted for the big man. He's just such a nice guy to be around, and if you play the game that way, nice guys can win, and he's testament to that.
Thanks, mate.
Well, guys, just like yesterday, we're about to give one of you final 4 a massive leg up in this game. The winner of this challenge right here will get a free pass into the final.
Oh, it would mean everything getting that free pass. Then I have control of trying to get our ultimate goal, which is have 3 Mako in the final.
That's right. You guys heard correct. An automatic pass straight into the final treasure hunt where only 3 of you will be competing.
I'm feeling confident today that 3 Marcos can knock off Sam. He's going to have to be at his best if he wants to get through.
So how does this challenge work? You'll all start at the entrance to one of 4 mazes. You'll race into that maze to retrieve a bag of puzzle pieces. Once you have that bag, you'll navigate your way out and place that bag on a puzzle table. You'll then tackle the other 3 mazes, each time returning with your puzzle pieces. Once you have all 4 bags, you'll start assembling your puzzle, which is a map to Treasure Island. The first person to complete that puzzle wins the free pass to tomorrow's final.
And once again, it finishes with a puzzle. And we know how good Athena is, but I literally have to win right now. Because if there's a chance of an elimination, I know it's me.
Athena, was that music to your ears?
Everybody always says I'm good at puzzles, and when they say it, I'm like, oh, yeah. In my head, I'm like...
Would that be nice, Shane, to get a free pass through to the final?
Yes, it would be. Yeah, if it's a puzzle as such, I'll do a lot better as opposed to a word puzzle. Yeah, I might shock the nation. It's like it could be another lunar eclipse.
We'll take a sec to draw spots, and then we'll tear into it.
Yeah, sweet.
Everyone ready? Timata! This challenge is on. A foot race through a maze and a puzzle all in one. Who's gonna get there first? Everyone gets there at the same time. Now you gotta hustle. So much on the line today.
It is literally neck and neck.
That's one for Athena. Gary's got one. You gotta head back into the next maze and do the same again.
Athena's in first.
Athena's looking good. The Wiz is looking good. Athena's got her second bag. The Wiz has got his second bag.
Where are you?
Now you gotta get back out of there.
This is honestly my worst nightmare, a maze and getting stuck inside a maze.
Shane struggling. Sammy gets his second bag. Athena leading this one.
Come on, guys.
Followed by the Wiz. Then Sam. Then Shane.
Come on, big man.
Athena and the Wiz working on their third bag. Sammy in the game now on his third. Shane working on his third. 4 bags in total. These guys making the maze look easy.
But like we've seen before, just because you finish first doesn't mean anything when it comes to the puzzle.
Athena and the Wiz with 3 bags now. Sammy and Shane looking for their third. Sammy's got his third. Shane's still looking for his third.
Shane, a little bit confused.
The Wiz and Athena now with 3 bags. Sammy with 3. Shane lost. This is tiring in that mud. Shane's got his third bag. Just 1 left for each of you. Who's going to get there first? Athena's looking for her fourth. Sammy's looking for his fourth. Sammy and the Wiz seem to be following each other. Athena's got it. She's heading back. The Wiz and Sammy are struggling. In the maze again. Athena with the big lead. She's back. Athena now working on those puzzle pieces. She could do this quickly.
Athena's out first.
She has a big lead.
Doing it for the girls.
Will Athena convert that big lead? We know she's good at this end of the game. Shane's looking for his fourth. Sammy and the Wiz looking for their fourth. Can Athena close this one out and make the final 3? Here's the Wiz back in second. Sammy's got his fourth. Shane's got his fourth. The Wiz is back. Athena's looking good. Has she got it? 2-horse race at the moment. Here's Sammy, he's in the game. He's now back with his puzzle pieces.
This is anyone's now.
The Wiz is hustling. Nothing in it. Everyone back now. This is going to be a beauty.
My nerves can't deal with this. I honestly can't deal with this anymore.
Athena with not much more to do. The Wiz with not much more to do. Sammy's working hard. He's looking good.
Whoever wins this goes through to the final. This is a big deal.
This one's going to go down to the wire, guys. So much on the line. This one's going to go down to the wire, guys. So much on the line. This is a beauty. Everyone could take this out now. Could mean you don't have to hustle later in the day. You're immune. Athena looks like she might be starting to make some progress, as is Sammy. He's looking sharp. Yep. Sammy reckons he's got it. Sammy has it. He wins. Yes. Sam has won a free pass to the final 3.
Couldn't get that last one going, mate.
Guys, great challenge. I seriously thought it could have gone any one of 4 ways. Shane, what's the crack with your singlet?
Yeah, I've tied it up now, but yeah, I caught it on one of these poles anyway, and I had to keep running and it just tore off. But
And boom, there was Shane's areola.
I came tearing around the corner and there he was lassoed on the side of the course. So he's stuck there like this.
Like a cattle beast in a set of stockyards.
if it wasn't for that, I would have won hands down.
Sammy, a guaranteed 1 in 3 shot at winning 100K for your charity. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm delighted, because, you know, throughout this whole game, especially now, you know, I'm the last member of Kaho left, and these guys are loyal, you know, and I know that I've got a target on my back. I needed to win today, and that's been my only strategy, just survive, and I'm still here.
Well, congratulations, Sammy. You've secured your spot in the Celebrity Treasure Island final.
Good work, mate. Good work. Good work.
And with that puzzle that you've completed, we now have a map to Treasure Island. You guys may have thought you've been on Treasure Island the whole time, but I can tell you this, there's still a bit of a ways to go yet.
What that means is you'll need to head back to your hopini, Pack your things so we can head on out. We've got a pretty exciting adventure ahead. Bree and I will see you all at the ship shortly. Hooroo.
Never stops, does it?
It might be smooth sailing to the final for Sam, but as the rest of Camp Kakariki pack their bags for the ship, it looks like he could have a mutiny on his hands.
Sand. Bye, Sand. Bye.
I thought you said Sam.
Yeah, so I thought you said Sam too.
Sand. I'm over Sand.
Yeah, I'm over Sam.
Ideally, I would have wanted me, Shane, and Gary, because that's our team from the get-go. I mean, Sam's a lovely guy, but we would like to see our three muckles strong right to the end, as we always have wanted.
Sam's in the final, and I think 3 of us have got to play off, and then there's only going to be one of us will go home.
So the next challenge will wipe out
One person.
one person.
Yep.
So what do you reckon, puzzle or physical?
I think we'll have to hang on for dear life. A little of strength, a little bit of skill, a little bit of balance, and then first person out.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
gone.
It will be that type of challenge, eh? That like Moses and Shannon, you
Yep.
know, like hold on for dear life kind of thing.
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, I'm buggered. Mom's been done for the last 2 days and today, so...
It's weird, like, to win today, and, you know, inside of me, I'm screaming. I'm like, yes, I've got it. But, you know, I'm not getting a lot from the others. I don't think they see any joy in my victories at this stage. They thought there was going to be a final 3, and they're all Marco. And here I am, I've spoiled that. You know, I think they thought today was the chance to finally get rid of me. And they haven't, and I'm through. So, yeah, I think that's why everyone's walking around camp a little bit down in the mouth.
Sam's still hanging around like a bad smell.
Wait, is this okay to wear? Can you smell it?
Oh, Jesus.
It's terrible, isn't it? I'm putting it on, though.
So a charm offensive might be required to help keep the remaining crew on side.
Do you know, I reckon one of my favourite moments is in a challenge I lost, is when Gary was like 80 and he nailed him a second time with a slingshot.
The last one.
All right, I'll go for 80.
That was a pro athlete moment. That was so
And the
good.
best part of it, he tried to do the caterpillar.
The Wiz has won an individual face-off.
Oh, I can't even do that.
He was so excited about doing the caterpillar and his belly hit the ground. He goes, that's as far as I know. I would have missed Gary's laugh.
Jesus. Ooh, that hurt.
Hurts, doesn't it, when you get hit in the nuts? Are you really going to miss me or just my laugh?
Nah, I'll miss you, mate. You're a good man.
Hardo.
You know, I came from a different team,
Yeah.
and you guys pulled me in, and it's just
we
been
welcomed you, mate.
yeah, it's just an awesome bunch of people, and I'll never forget that. You guys are a good group of people.
Yeah, I'm really going to miss Gary going home tonight.
Yeah, they might be laughing now, but the kumbaya campfires of Kakariki will soon be cold. The next leg of their journey awaits, and the old allegiances will be cast adrift as they set sail for Treasure Island.
Are we going to that?
Look at that. It's like a treasure
Like
ship.
an actual pirate ship.
That is awesome.
Our final 4 contestants, Shane, Gary, Sam, and Athena, are aboard a waka bound for Treasure Island.
It is one of the most beautifully handcrafted ships I've ever seen in my life. It just amplified the entire Fiji experience and, of course, the Treasure Island experience as well.
But don't get too comfy,
Hey, guys.
Fancy seeing you guys here.
because Matt and I are here to stir things up.
Hey, guys, we want to talk to you about some of the bigger moments in the game. For example, Carl being left behind by his team in that opening challenge. Sam, what impact did that have on Team Kaho?
Well, it was huge. I think there was two things that contributed to that. I think it was Eric running around like a blue-ass fly. Stay there, we'll be back. But I think there was a small part of it that Carl was avoiding the running as well, so I was kind of happy to be chained to the pole.
I'm not running anywhere. I've got sore feet.
So I think it was a hell of a start for our team, wasn't it?
Well, this sucks.
Let's talk about the first two captains in the game, Barbs and Sammy. How did Barbs taking control in Mako affect the game?
She set the scene from day one that whatever we would do it as a team.
The deal is I'm going to share the clue with everybody because I think family.
That's a great attitude, Barb.
And when we did get those clues, mate, we all shared them straight away, which is, I thought it was a great ploy by us.
Sammy, do you think you thought about how hard that captaincy role would be?
You know, that was a massive wake-up call. You know, we sat down and we had a meeting and we said, all right, put your hand up if you want to be captain. I'm going to sit this one out. Yeah.
Really? You guys don't even want to try?
I just don't think the time is right yet. And then we played the game and here I am, I'm captain. Cheers! It got really real for us really quickly. You know, there we were winning all the challenges.
Kaho wins the face-off! Face-off wins to Kaho! Kaho takes the challenge!
But there we were losing all our players.
Zach, your time on Celebrity Treasure Island is over. Lady, Bree and a boat are waiting for you now.
Guys, I've decided to leave.
Carl Burnett leaving the game. How did that affect you guys?
I mean, we lost a player, but this situation was more than that.
I'm just not coping mentally, so I need to look after myself, really.
He is the most charismatic, funny guy, lovely guy to be around, and have him go, I can't deal with this situation, it's just a bit full on. It was really, really sad.
Sammy, do you remember Zach saying that he wanted to meet up with Carl and have a gym session together?
Yeah. That's testament to what Zach's like as well, you know, that clearly Carl needs a friend and needs someone to give him a little hand to maybe push his life back in the right direction. And Zach's the kind of guy that was actually, you know what, I'll help you do that.
And he's already helping him.
Are you serious?
They've had a gym session together.
That is so nice.
Let's hope it's the first of many.
I want to ask you guys the big water challenge. It's a memory that I'm sure sticks in Sammy, your mind, and Shane, I'm looking at you as well. What happened there?
Yeah, it was physical, but I love physical stuff, you know. It didn't worry me, you know, but then apparently someone was getting drowned.
I got a fright, I'm not going to lie. There was a point where someone came over the top of me and I got held under the water for what was probably in my head 30 seconds, but in reality about 3. I got a bit of a fright and I reacted to that fright. I never want to be in a wrestling match with Eric, Shane and Moses ever again.
I want to talk about the food situation for Mako. Shane, just how bad was it?
Yeah, it got pretty tough. In the first couple of days I got sick and I didn't like the rice, how the rice was being cooked at that time.
You think you're going to lay off the rice for a little while when you get home?
Yeah, probably will.
Go win it!
The angriness that come from me was mainly you know, you always want to go out there and win, you know, then the snarky remarks coming from the other side.
Yum. You didn't need to say that.
Jodie would go yum, and then there'd just be taunts.
It's a game, guys. It's a game.
Is that how you act in a game?
And then there was a time when you guys only gave the boys
Bring in
some
the
food,
sausages, you're bringing the
but you didn't bring enough for
sausages
everyone.
Elimination.
I can't share it between 8 people.
You guys are a cult.
There was also that point though when you and Shannon had come up with like a food offering.
We want to see the 2 clues.
You came to us with good intention, with hopes that would give you clues, but then your attitude at that point was just like, and sort of had us also be like, nah.
You know, when you're an Olympian, you play with respect, you know, and dignity.
Your team didn't play with dignity.
Anyway.
You know, I think we're going to agree to disagree on this one because, you know, the offer was there for food. We were happy to make an exchange, and as I said, we were winning challenges. You guys were winning elimination, so you were winning the clues, we were winning the food. There's the deal. You guys didn't want to make it.
I'm going to have to say no.
There was at one point after one of the challenges where Shannon stepped forward and she offered you guys some of the food.
In return for inviting Barbara back to our camp to negotiate a look at your clues.
And Barb spoke up for everyone.
I think we're just going to have to say no.
Barb sort of promptly said no, and then we're walking back, we're thinking, Barb should have you know, we should have spoke as a team.
I know Barb's is the team captain, but you know, like, should have consoled us.
You know what? Captains make some tough decisions for the team, and that decision was, okay, we're not going to do it. And we all went, okay, we've got another day to go. Move on.
Let's talk about the Kaho trade, when Moses got taken over Kaho.
Would love Moses to come on board.
Athena, what was that like going back to camp that night after Moses had to pack up his stuff and go over to the enemy?
It was crap. It was so bad.
Don't let this break you guys.
I don't want you singing songs over there.
This was the first time Mako had ever decided to try put in a strategy. The first ever time.
What if we threw this so that we take this opportunity as captaincy to just pass around us? Because if we win this and they,
we can't take Eric.
then we can't take Eric.
And we were like, okay, this is what we're gonna do and where we're gonna go. And then, and literally, yeah, we lost.
You'll gather your things, say your goodbyes, and head over to Team Kaho.
We lost Moses and we got back to the camp. We were like, oh, we're never bloody doing that thing again.
Yeah, I mean, the Moses thing was the most ridiculous thing that ever happened. You know, he was such a wonderful player to be added to our team, but the fact that he was given captaincy
Moses
was because the girls were so scared about the power being handed to Eric that they panicked and preferred Moses over Eric.
This is the game.
Shane, let's talk about when the two teams combined. You guys had a pretty special, perhaps, happy vibe going at Mako.
Yeah.
And then these Kaho team members come in. How was that?
It was different. You'd sort of see the divide straight away, with Sam and Eric being on one and Shannon on their own, you know. Clearly they weren't really a team. They hadn't really been a team the whole way through by the sounds of it. But well, yeah, as time went on, and everyone sort of did their job, and now we're here.
Bet you wish Shannon was here now, Sam, don't you?
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a teammate up tonight, yeah. Nice to have her clues as well. I'm not after clues, mate.
You're not after clues?
No.
All right.
Okay, let's move on. The moment when Shannon knocks out Eric.
Shannon wins the battle.
Do you think, Athena, that was the moment when people started looking at Shannon and thinking, wow, she's got the goods?
No, I think even prior to her knocking out Eric, we knew she was quite a strong girl, not only physically, but mentally.
Shannon wins. Shannon wins again. Shannon wins the battle.
Sammy, talk to us about your run at the end of the game.
I said from the start when I came into the individual rounds, the only way I'm going to survive and make it to the treasure hunt is to win and continue to win. I didn't think I could do it. I've got real lucky down the stretch, you know. I've had a bit of a dream run.
Sammy wins the first individual face-off and he is stoked. Sammy has it, he wins. Sammy with one yellow paddle, he wins again.
Yeah, I'm the first to admit that I'm lucky to be here.
You know, the one thing I was really happy about?
What's that?
Just making it this far. And meeting all the people. Getting together, both sides. I've had a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed myself.
Thanks, guys. It's been great chatting to you. Bree and I will leave you to it. Sammy, you got the rest of the day off. Shane, Athena, and Gary, you guys need to mentally prepare yourself for the final elimination battle. See you all soon.
See you soon.
Cheers.
I love you guys, man. There's no point in getting too angry because
You knucklehead.
Shane, Athena, Gary, welcome to the final elimination battle. Two of you are about to secure your spot alongside Sam in tomorrow's final treasure hunt. Let's find out what you are facing. You'll each take a stance in this wooden frame. You will then be given 6 coins. You must position those coins between your fingers. If you drop a coin, you are out. If you win this elimination battle, you also win the right to select who joins you in tomorrow's treasure hunt.
That's fantastic for the winner to be able to select one, but also a very, very tough position like being the captain's challenge to try and put some up, because we've all become very, very close. And then the person, whoever wins, has to then make a decision to leave somebody else, and then they leave the island, which would be disappointing. I'm thinking to myself, I know I can beat Athena. Can I beat the big guy? That's the big one. It's going to be tough.
Oh, I needed to win this. I needed to win this. I didn't want to jeopardise anything, you know, because I had all these clues that Shannon had given me and the ones that I had previously. But they don't mean nothing if I don't get through today.
Battlers, take your marks and we'll rip into it.
I need this one. Just like earlier today, I needed that maze one. I need this one yet again if I want to make it to that final 3. So I'm holding on for dear life onto these coins.
This challenge is on. All these players have come so far. You don't want to throw it away at this point.
Even though holding coins in your fingers is going to be easy, holding that stance for a long amount of time is going to be the challenge.
So easy to drift off.
It is when you keep talking like that.
Always just got to get one back, don't you, Wiz?
Always got to get one back on the host.
Athena has one of her coins already hanging down low, and she knows it. Not quite sure how that happened. Shane's hands with a little shake on.
You sort of want to find a point where you can just focus, breathe, and be calm. And I'm trying to think of how hard I would really like this for my charity.
"15 minutes done." Probably a lot of pressure on those hands, fingers, legs.
This looks so painful. I'm so glad to be sitting it out. Well done, guys. Keep it up.
Physically, it affects your neck and shoulders first. Where you actually split with your legs was cutting into your calf muscles. That was really tough.
There's a chance to take out the first Treasure Island title in more than a decade up for grabs. And of course, $100,000 for their chosen charity. Big stakes.
Pins and needles on their hand. It's going dead.
Left hand. Pins and needles starting to set in for Athena and Shane. And here's that rain.
The wind's coming, the boat's rocking, the rain starts coming in, and then it gets really, really cold.
The game just got a whole lot harder. It's now miserable just being out here, let alone being in that position.
Yeah, the rain, it didn't help because it made the coins more slippery. So I had to really focus on just clenching my fingers together. I could still feel the coins.
Whoever drops that first coin, of course, doesn't mean they are out of this game. One of their old muck or mates might hand them a lifeline. Jeepers, that's going to be a tough decision.
And Athena's coin started dropping down into her finger. She was shaking, her arms were shaking. I'm thinking, oh, she might go first. You know, she might go first. We just kept going and going and going.
You've been doing this for an hour.
An hour?
An hour.
Coin in my right hand, I could feel it slipping. I'm just saying to myself, be calm, be cool, breathe, and just hold on as best as you can. Oh, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone.
Hang in there. And Athena drops that coin.
Oh my God, I can't feel the rest of my fingers. Oh.
She is out of the battle, but not necessarily the game.
I'd been standing there for an hour and my body was going through some ish. At this point as well, it's a possibility of me going home. There's no guarantee.
That's so good, mate.
Bro.
And it was just the boys. Stepping it up now, we've placed an additional coin on your forehead. Any coin drops, we've found our winner. Whiz.
Oh, sorry. It's just that it started rocking and I couldn't stop it.
Don't fall back, boys.
Just me and Gary. He's a hard bugger. So I'm thinking he ain't gonna go out lightly. But I'll just keep going.
"75 minutes into this battle, and we've just gone to 2 coins side by side on the forehead. The Wiz with 1 coin in his left hand, a little lower. Hasn't got a hell of a lot of give there, perhaps.
Yeah, it's down to me and Shane, and I feel like we could do this for another hour, maybe 2. I need to do something. Shane.
Yeah.
Do you want to take me through or not?
Shane, the Wiz asked if you're going to take him through. Let's say you win.
Yeah.
Are you going to take Gary through to the final 3, or are you going to take Athena? That's the question Gary's asking.
Yeah. I know what the answer's gonna be. If I win, sorry Athena, I'll take Gary through.
Can I trust you if I drop my coins in?
Yeah, you can.
Did you drop that?
I just want to touch you, make sure we're right.
Handshake.
You right?
Handshake,
Was
yeah.
that a handshake?
That's a handshake?
You looking into my eyes?
Yeah, I'm looking in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm looking into your eyes. Yeah.
The Wiz has bowed out.
Oh, far
He
out.
is gone. Shane Cameron wins the battle.
There you go, mate.
Guys, all 3 of you, that truly was epic. Shane, congratulations. Can we confirm that you're running with the Wiz and Sammy for the final 3?
That's confirmed 100%. Yeah.
Thank you, brother. I knew my handshake is good enough.
Athena, the pocket rocket, the puzzle queen, the last woman standing, loved by everyone. You should be so, so proud of yourself. Well done.
Thank you so much. And I feel really, really proud. That was not easy. And the fact that these guys lasted that much longer was amazing. But like you said, I'm a puzzler, and that would make sense why a decision had to be made, because if anything got in my hands, I could potentially be a threat. So these guys are playing it for their charity, and I respect that.
Athena, your time on Treasure Island is over. Say your goodbyes and head on out.
Thank you so much.
From the old bloke. Hold on, little one. Uncle Gary, you feel so awful.
Of course I'm disappointed, but I busted my ass for this one, and I did amazing. As I've always said, Athena, so close, so close. But congratulations to all 3 of them, and now it's gonna have to be me watching from the TV screen to see what really happens next. Love you guys.
Love you. Well done, Athena.
Well done,
Thank
Athena.
you.
Champion, champion.
The Wiz, Sammy, Shane, congratulations. You have made it to the final. Now, just 3 of you remain in this game. Tomorrow, One of you is going to dig up the treasure, take out the title, and win $100,000 for your charity. Get some rest. Tomorrow is going to be massive.
Thanks, mate. Thanks, mate.
Very well.
Tomorrow on Celebrity Treasure Island, it's all come down to this. Where 16 once stood, only 3 remain.
This is the greatest thing ever. Look, here we are on an island chasing for $100,000. Like, this is about as good as things get.
And the final race to the treasure will push them further and harder than anything they've encountered before.
What? Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Can Shane stay true to Shannon and finish the game she started?
Shannon's left not one clue, but all her clues for me. Certainly gives me a massive leg up.
Or will Gary convince him to share his much coveted clues?
You know, share a couple of those with the wizard, or?
And can Sam overcome the old allegiances of Mako and uncover the treasure?
I think my biggest problem here is if they team up.
Find out tomorrow night on the final of Celebrity Treasure Island.
As you can see, I'm dripping. I'm ready to go. Ready to win this for my charity.